Hi,
Okay.
Leah. Hi, nice to meet you.
Hello, nice to meet you as well.
How are you doing? How's it going at the moment?
Um, I'm enjoying a quiet afternoon in New York City. Um,
Wonderful.
it seems the words quiet afternoon and New York City don't belong together, but I'm
Yeah,
actually enjoying one of those things here, and I'm doing very well, thank you.
that's brilliant. And you've just finished your kind of North American leg of your tour Dream Again, and you're going to be bringing it
Mm-hmm.
to the UK very soon. You feeling excited
Yes,
about
I
it?
am. I am actually. I'm very excited about it. Looking forward to heading over and looking forward to the performances at these beautiful venues over there. It'll be a
Yeah,
fun time.
there are some brilliant venues lined up. But first, I want to talk about the tour itself. It's named Dream Again after the single you recently kind of released. Could you talk us
Mm-hmm.
through the story behind the single and then the significance of it with the tour?
Okay. The single was written by Daniel Edmonds and Blair Bodine, and it was quite the global effort. It started with text messages with my manager, Josh Pultz, and he had this idea of collaborating on a song that spoke of our feelings while in this pandemic and what we are looking forward to once it's over.
Yeah.
So that was kind of the jumping off point for this. And Daniel is in Sydney, Australia, was in Sydney, Australia at the time. And Blair was in lockdowns and spending it with her parents in Vermont. So, and I was in the Philippines and Josh was in New York City. So I think we were kind of, it's, yeah, three continents got
Truly
together
international
for this.
project.
Yeah, it was an international project. And I was recording it in my bathroom closet in the Philippines. Um, and Daniel, Blair, and Josh were supervising the recordings while we were doing everything. And yeah, and that's what we named the tour after because here we are. This is now
Yeah,
after the height of the pandemic. Things have quieted down. I think, we as human beings are finally able to get out again and find enjoyment and joy and reconnection with other human beings. I mean, in the same room.
yeah,
And figuring everything out. So it's kind of yeah, it's kind of now the realization of what that song is. And
yeah.
so we open the concerts with that, and then we start the ball rolling with other things.
Fantastic. And there's loads of brilliant songs in there. You're also you're celebrating 30 years since recording A Whole New World for Disney's
Yeah,
Aladdin. How does it feel
yeah.
hearing me say that to you now, 30 years on? That's incredible.
Yeah, you I don't think you were even born yet when
I've
the
got to
movie
admit, I
came
wasn't
out.
born at the time, no.
No, you weren't. And but I think a lot of young people have found themselves still connecting to the music and still
Yeah,
appreciating it for what it is. And yeah, and I mean at the time it's like, wow, this is a wonderful opportunity, and now I get to sing my own Disney song after having been a child listening to A Dream is a Wish Your Heart Makes over and over again when I was
yeah,
like 5 and playing that cassette just over and over. Um, and now there's a generation of kids, now multiple generations of kids
hmm
listening to my voice singing this classic Disney song. Um, and so it is the gift that has continued to give
yeah.
even so many years on. Yeah,
It's one
it's
of the
really
most
fantastic.
iconic songs, of course. A
Yeah, it
Whole New
is. And
World.
I mean, I've seen, Saturday Night Live has done a spoof on it.
Yeah,
And just lately, and I mean, and I looked at it and went, this is hilarious. And there are memes that, take advantage of the photographs or screenshots of it. And it just makes me laugh
yeah.
that however many years on, it's still a classic thing.
Yeah,
It's,
it must feel
people are still,
amazing to.
yeah,
Oh, sorry. It must feel amazing that to know that you're going to have this legacy and it's going to last forever because you cannot beat the classic Disney films, can
you
you?
really
As
can't.
well as
You really
Mulan
can't.
too.
Yeah. And I think for myself as an Asian performer, to watch a movie like Mulan Never mind that I was a part of it, to be a young Asian woman when that came out, and to see this, this animated character being courageous and always questioning and curious and brave and headstrong. It's it is something that leaves an impression. It definitely leaves a mark, that here is this young woman being all of these things. It was very inspiring to watch,
Yeah.
and to be a part of it. It just added even more to it.
I can only imagine. And your tour, of course, is going to be celebrating all of these things. It's going to be fantastic. People at home, if you haven't booked yet, make sure you're booking those tickets to see it. I've also got one final question for you, Leah. One final question,
Okay.
purely for you, apart from the tour. I need to ask this because I ask everyone this. What is your favorite musical that you haven't been a part of? I have to
Okay.
ask.
My favorite musical that I haven't been a
And you've been a
part
part of
of.
loads. I know this, so it's a
I've been
difficult
up,
question.
yeah, I've done, yeah, because I would have said Sweeney Todd if I hadn't done it.
Right. Okay.
But I actually have. so, so and I would have said Les Mis if I never got to do it,
hmm
but I have.
So many iconic shows you've been a
Um,
part of.
I know. I mean, Hamilton is up there, but it's not
Yeah.
quite the favorite, but
Right.
it's up there. And I've had loads of
Okay.
friends who have done it. Um, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Wicked is great, but it's not the favorite.
Yeah.
But this is a really hard question,
I know. I do
because
apologize.
I'm trying to think of what musicals have I seen that I was just totally bowled over. But
hmm
Pippin. I
Oh,
saw
nice one.
the recent. Well, actually, it's not that recent. I saw it in 2013 with one of my best girlfriends.
Yeah.
We went to go and see a Wednesday matinee of it. And I think, first of all, the material is just amazing.
Right. Yeah.
But how they directed it and how incredible it was. I mean,
hmm
the minute Magic to Do was how it was staged, I'm like, oh my God, what is this?
Yeah.
And I think I was saying, oh my God, the entire time
Right.
that it was happening. And it was just incredible. It
Nice
was
choice.
incredible. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna have to go with that. And oh my gosh. Um, what else did I love? What else have I loved? I mean, I've loved Kinky Boots. I
hmm
have loved I've what else? I've loved a lot of shows. Jersey Boys,
Yeah.
Hades Town, so many wonderful
Loads.
musicals. But yeah, but when I think of Pippin, it's just jaw, meet the floor, and stay there.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Leah. Thank you for taking the time to talk to West End Best Friend. It's been great to chat to you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much.